All right, hey guys. Just thought I'd make this video. I guess following the recent second batch of Epstein files, and yeah, man. Uh, this shit is fucking egregious. Also, yes, I have SMT3 music in the background because I feel like this music kind of fits. This shit is fucking crazy. But I already went over the fucking all the files and stream from last time. So it is more just about all the conspiracy theories that or just conspiracy theories in general. Um and let me just say that like I'm kind of just speechless. I'm actually legitimately speechless. A lot of these conspiracy theories are actually fucking true. And it's actually I'm actually just thinking about it, this shit is fucking insane. So the first one I just want to bring up, right? I could pull it up right here. Give me a second. To pull this shit up. I just want to bring it to light. 1 second. Hold on. The first I want to talk about is Pizzagate. Even let me use my other browser because I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna use just in case. Use my fucking Tor browser. Okay. All right, let me pull this up. Yeah, so this is fucking Pizzagate. First page. Yeah, so this is fucking Pizzagate. You can ignore that. I was doing some clothes shopping. But yeah. This fucking Pizzagate. So in case you don't know, Pizzagate, I guess, was a conspiracy theory from way a while back. You can even see around 2014, I want to say, where well, I can actually just read this shit right here. Well, it was during 2016, according to Wikipedia. But it says Pizzagate is a conspiracy theory that went viral during 2016 United States presidential election. I discovered pedophilia ring linked to members of the Democratic Party while searching through Anthony Weiner's emails. It has been extensively discredited by a wide range of organizations, which obviously I don't give a flying fuck. You can't trust the fucking police. I do not give a damn I don't give a rat's ass what the police think. But yeah, basically saying that they were doing basically having a child trafficking ring within the fucking pizza restaurant. Something along those lines. Yeah, Washington DC. Yeah, so they're basically doing child trafficking ring shit within the fucking within the pizza place. And yeah, obviously that shit blew up. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I've seen a lot of people bringing up clips about the celebrities randomly bringing up pizza parties, like just a lot. And I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I mean, at this point, like, I mean, literally, like the fucking whole conspiracy theory around, you know, the government being a cabal of fucking demon worshipping, uh, uh, rapists, pedophiles, and shit. That shit has already came true, which I'm gonna get to that too. But if that's literally true, so at this point, I mean, anything's on the fucking table at this point, because it's just what's fucking crazy. But yeah, my point is like a lot of people are bringing up how everybody's bringing up pizza, like, or like a lot of celebrities, especially bringing up pizza parties, and especially bringing it up in contexts that just don't make any fucking sense. And I don't know, it is kind of fucking weird, and that's why I'm, you know, kind of tying this back to Pizzagate, because I'm like, you know, like, you know, like people are saying, what if pizza is a code word, like a pizza party is a code word? And I don't know, it's kind of weird, right? Because but I mean, it could work, right? That's my whole thing. My whole thing is that it low-key could work. Because think about it, right? Let's say they say like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go have a pizza party at my place, or we're gonna have a pizza party at somewhere else. It's a code word. It's a fucking code word for, like, you know, when they say um you know, saying like basically like, hey, we're gonna have a child trafficking event here. You know what I'm saying? So, but obviously they can't fucking say that shit. So instead, they use a code word for it. So they say pizza party, or they say, oh, hey, can I get, you know, I want a pizza. You know, I want a pizza with, I don't know, with pepperoni on it. You know, that again, that's a code word, because they could be saying like, oh, you know, I want a kid with, I want a male kid or a female kid with so and so. So the toppings are basically them asking for specific things according to what they want. So like if they, some of them want, if they want like a young girl with, like, you know, certain bodily features or some shit, they just say, oh, um I want a fucking cheese pizza. I want pizza extra cheese and fucking peppers on it or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. But basically, essentially, I'm saying is just code. It's code word. And also, I can see down here, right? It also says is Pizzagate their predecessor to the QAnon conspiracy theory. Also, during another offshoot conspiracy theory called Frazzle Drip, Hillary Clinton participating in the ritual murder of a child, which this fucking adds up. Which what we saw in Epstein files, this fucking adds up. Because now it's basically confirmed they are literally killing children, as we read, you know, last live stream, right? So yeah, I don't know, I find that very fucking scary, because all this shit is starting to fucking add up. And also, what I forgot to mention is, you know, when they're referring to kids as pizzas, right? Like I said before, they're referring to kids as like pizzas. They're referring to the child trafficking events as pizza parties. But also that ties into the cannibalism, and how we also read in the Epstein files a few days ago, or like yesterday, right? How we read about how the cannibalism, how they were literally dismembering kids and eating them, and how there were multiple instances of people saying that fucking they're eating, you know, they're eating kids, like they're eating people in general. You know what I'm saying? Even we saw in the Epstein files where they was literally talking about how they were literally cutting open babies and eating their intestines. Like, so that also ties into the Pizzagate shit because again, it's a double entendre. I guess we could call it that. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but it's a double entendre, right? Because what they're basically saying is they're calling them pizzas as code word for kids, but also pizza because they eat them. Because you eat pizzas and they're eating the children, so it's a double entendre, which it kind of fits. It kind of fits the bill, to be honest. It's just fucking crazy. Like, you know, and now I guess I could tie it to like, you know, the whole, you know, which it's just fucking mind. It's so fucking mind baffling, right? Sorry about that. I just fucking ate breakfast. But it ties into the whole thing about, like, I don't know if y'all remember. But basically, if you were, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say like super young, but in the early 2000s, right? If you were old enough, you remember back then. You remember back then when they were literally talking about the whole conspiracy theory, like saying like, oh, the government is a fucking cabal full of demon worshipping, Satan worshipping, fucking politicians and elites and higher ups who are fucking cutting open children and eating their intestines and fucking summoning demons or some shit or worshiping demons. Like, that whole conspiracy theory was a joke back in the early 2000s. I remember it. Like, that was like the typical conspiracy theorist joke. Like, that was like the run of the mill conspiracy theorist joke, because everybody used to be saying that shit. Everybody used to be saying like, oh yeah, the elites are fucking, you know, they're worshiping demons and you know, all that jazz, basically. And basically the whole point of the joke was that they were basically calling you crazy. They were calling conspiracy theorists crazy. They're calling them crazy, calling them fucking cuckoo in the fucking head. Because I'm not gonna lie, that sounds fucking insane. Like, if you just went up and told somebody like, oh yeah, the government is a bunch of fucking, you know, the government is a huge ass child trafficking ring, you know, where they fucking have, you know, raping and cutting kids open and killing them and shit and impregnating them and forcing them to have babies just so they can kill them. Like, people would look at you. People would look at you genuinely like you have fucking five eyes on your on your head. Like, someone would smack the shit out of you and tell you you're fucking crazy. But as we found out like 2 days ago, that shit is no longer a fucking joke. That shit is nowhere near a fucking joke now. They were unironically correct about all of it. Like, literally, it's all fucking true. They are literally a cabal eating and sacrificing children. And just saying that out loud sounds fucking insane. Like, I just still can't believe it. Like, I'm actually just in awe. Like, I'm actually just flabbergasted that those words, you know, that they're fucking true. I don't know, man. But so another interesting point I've also heard is that QAnon, right? Fuck. Yeah, QAnon. QAnon, I want to say, was kind of right. And when I say kind of right, what do I mean? QAnon was basically, you know, they were basically talking about how, you know, they were the ones to say this shit. You know, obviously there's also those people on 4chan that were saying it, but like, QAnon was also saying, you know, they were basically all saying that, yeah, they were the ones peddling that shit. That's why people were making fun of them. People were making fun of QAnon because they were the ones, you know, peddling that whole, you know, the joke about, oh, how, oh yeah, the government is run by fucking Satan worshipping baby eating pedophiles, right? They were the ones, peddling that shit, and that's why people made that joke to call them crazy. And yeah, they were right. They were fucking right. The only part that they were wrong about, the only part that they were wrong about is, again, they thought that Trump was a good guy, and they thought Trump would save them or save us from, the cabal. But obviously they were fucking wrong, and that just shows you how this is all orchestrated by Jeffrey Epstein and the elites. They orchestrated this shit. Like, they literally planned this all out from the very beginning. They planned everything. Because the thing is, because QAnon was right. QAnon was right, but the thing is that the only crucial part they got wrong is that they thought Trump was their savior. They thought Trump was their savior. They thought Trump was the one that was gonna save us from, from the swamp. And little did they know, which I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of obvious, but like, Trump is a part of the fucking swamp. Trump is a part of the elites, and as we know, and as we found out yesterday, he is compromised by Israel. This dude is fucking heavily compromised by Israel. So that was the one part that they got wrong, and now they voted him into power. They put him into power, and now you see what's going on. Now, and all I gotta say is, lately, the right wing has been very quiet about this, and I feel like they're not gonna listen now that it's came out that Trump is a part of the swamp. He's literally he's part of the swamp. He's compromised by Israel. He's following what Israel's or at least apparently he's been blackmailed by Jeffrey Epstein, and also now, because he's been blackmailed, he's under Israel's thumb, aka Benjamin. Which I'm surprised you haven't seen Benjamin's name at all. But I don't know. But yeah, essentially Trump is basically one of them. He's one of the higher ups, and the QAnon got tricked into putting him into power. Or should I say, among QAnon, the right wing. But the truth of it all is, it's all of them. All these celebrities. All these celebrities. It's fucking all of them. There's no I don't even know how to put it. Basically, it's like, you can't trust any celebrities, dog. All these motherfuckers, they're all a part of it. Beyonce, fucking Nicki Minaj, fucking all of them. Even what was it? No, not I said Lil Wayne. Jay-Z. Jay-Z literally fucking Jay-Z fucking apparently, I don't know if I know I could be wrong. Apparently he dipped, cause he dipped the country. That's what I heard. He fucking dipped the country, and also he wiped his Instagram. So he's guilty as fuck. His wife hasn't said anything. Sexy Red is also apparently a Trump supporter, which she's been a Trump supporter, but I didn't know that. Sexy Red is also a Trump supporter, which makes me a little bit suspicious. The thing is, because I think she had an event like the day after. I saw a post the day after they talked about the Epstein files and shit, which makes me very suspicious. So I'm like, why the fuck would you support Trump after what the fuck came out the Epstein files? Why the fuck would she come out and just randomly start supporting him? It makes me a little bit suspicious. But even Steph Curry, which is gonna sound crazy, Steph Curry apparently is investing in he's investing in Israelis cybersecurity. And apparently also, again, could be wrong. I mean, the Steph Curry part, I know that's been confirmed that he's invested in Israeli cybersecurity. I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure LeBron also is also backing Israel, which, I mean, I guess it's not too surprising because I don't know. LeBron has been a little bit weird, especially when it came to the BLM shit and like I don't know, he was just acting weird. Like he was trying to like make it so people wouldn't like protest. So he was already, I don't know, LeBron was already kind of weird. I wouldn't be surprised if it's true. Again, I would do my own research. Don't just take my word for it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, you can't trust any of these celebrities, dog. Also because, like I said, there's no such thing as ethical billionaires, bro. Maybe ethical millionaires, but ethical billionaires? Because think about it, right? How do you think they get all that money? How do you think they're getting all that money? Like, you think they're getting that through ethical means? Like, oh yeah, people just like their music and they're just buying their music. You know what I'm saying? Or everybody just likes their products. But the thing is, where are they getting those products? Where are they getting these products that they're selling? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to think deeper than that. People don't really think that deep. I'm telling you, if someone's a billionaire, there's a good chance that they didn't get that money through ethical means. They either dealt with some shady ass people, they did some really bad things to get that money. I feel like a lot of people don't want to admit that shit. Because to get that rich, you have to have questionable morals or no morals. You don't get that rich by having morals. Because having morals will prevent you from, like, stepping on people to get to where you need to be. A lot of these, why do you think so many of these elites and higher ups got to the place they were? It's because they sold their soul. They didn't give a fuck about who they stomped on. They didn't give a fuck about who the fuck they had to destroy to get to where they were. Why do you think all these motherfuckers are terrible ass people? That's exactly why. Because they have no morals. They have no sense of morality. Why do you think they're fucking these people bomb millions of people every fucking day and they go to sleep perfectly fine? They literally fucking kidnap kids and rape them and fucking eat them. These motherfuckers are crazy. They're fucking insane. They're psychopaths. Just a little food for thought. I don't know, man. I'm still like low key kind of shaken from what was in those files, and I know everybody on Twitter and shit. Like, everybody's just so mentally scarred by what they read. That shit is honestly terrible. That shit is honestly so fucking terrible. But basically what this confirms is that, again, like, yeah, our government is fucking run by some of the most abhorrent, disgusting, horrific, just terrible people. Like, probably some of the worst scum in the fucking world. And something needs to happen. Because we can't, I'm be real with you, like, I don't know what's gonna get my fucking video taken down, but like, these motherfuckers need to be chucked into a fucking volcano. You can't let these motherfuckers live. The 1% need to fucking go. The 1% need to be fucking thrown into the fucking wood chipper, dog. This is fucking disgusting. And the fact that they're not even hiding it, the fact that they did this shit, it just proves that they did it because they know that we're not gonna do anything about it. We need to tuck these guys and chuck them to the fucking moon. Like, honestly, this is terrible. And again, before people start, arguing, it's not just Republicans, it's Democrats too. Because I bet you a lot of these Democrats, this has been going on for years. The Democrats had to have known what was going on, and they were staying silent and were complicit. Because, like I said, because like we read, Hillary Clinton was doing shit, Bill Clinton was doing shit, fucking George W. Bush was doing shit. It's both sides, bro. It's both fucking sides. There is no lesser evil. Both these sides have motherfuckers who are literally assisting in this sick trafficking, this sick human trafficking shit. It's assistance on both sides. It's just fucking terrible. And that, you know, and also another thing I fucking read up on, because I've heard like people using the word like what, goy, or yeah, like goy, which I didn't really know what the fuck that means. Apparently I looked it up. Apparently it's a word used by Jewish supremacists, because I did see in the Epstein files that you know, Epstein was referring to like people as goy, and apparently that means fucking like it means like basically people who aren't Jewish, or basically it's like a way of calling them subhuman because they aren't Jewish. And it's crazy that, I don't know. It's crazy that, yeah, I mean this government is run by Jewish elites. And before, you know, I already know people are gonna go like fucking, oh, it's anti-Semitic. I'm not saying all Jews. Like regular Jews that you see in everyday shit, like they're cool. They're fine. I'm talking about the elite specifically, the 1%. We are literally being ran by fucking Jewish supremacist elites. And that's how they think of us. They think of us as subhuman. It's just kind of crazy. Because all this does is prove to you, right? The saying where it's like, to figure out who's in power, figure out who you're not allowed to criticize. And honestly, you aren't. A lot of people who have been getting, you know, destroyed for criticizing Jews. You know, because I mean, originally I was a little bit hesitant because again, I know like there was a lot of the word anti-Semitic being slung around, and obviously I was nervous because I didn't want to get, you know, lumped up with those people who just go like, oh yeah, it's all the Jews, it's all the fucking Jews. You know, I don't want to get roped into that group. But like, when it comes to the elites, yeah, it's fucking Jewish supremacist elites. Those are the people that are controlling every aspect of your fucking lives. You know, this shit is. Oh man, this shit is fucking terrible. Like honestly, I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this shit. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this shit. This like I don't even know what to say. This world is truly fucking evil. Zamasu again, like I said, Zamasu was right. This world is so fucking evil. This world is so fucking evil. It's not even funny. This is and the thing is, we have, it's only been 3 days looking through these Epstein files, and this is some of the worst shit we've seen yet. And it's only what the government is allowing us to see, because some of it is still fucking redacted. So, and they're also they're still taking down shit. They're actively taking down certain things. So I don't know, man. This could get so much fucking worse. This can get so much fucking worse, man. I'm honestly scared as fuck to even, before I hear some crazy ass news breakout or some crazy ass discovery in the files. But yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed me covering this shit, you know, and want me to keep covering this Epstein files shit, because, you know, as much as it's fucking mentally scarring. It is important to cover this shit because there's literally victims. There are victims that haven't got their fucking justice. So if you've been enjoying my coverage or like, you know, just hearing my fucking opinions, leave a like on YouTube, subscribe, follow me on Twitch. I will post this on Rumble again because Rumble's like my backup in case YouTube decides that my videos are problematic. Then you know where to find it. It's also be on my Stacked. Anyways, hopefully I don't gotta see y'all covering this shit again. But I probably will. Hopefully y'all have a good rest of your day, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.